What is going on, guys? It's Panda here, and we are back for another episode of Shuffle. Brand new path, and by vote of comments, I have decided that I am going to do Nerine. And I don't want to do Primula because, well, I just don't really find her path that interesting looking. I mean, honestly, it seems kind of boring. Like, it's kind of... Yeah, okay, she's a homunculus or whatever, but... Yeah, it just doesn't pique my interest. Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys. Actually, I have to do Narine's path in order to basically unlock Primula's path. As I found out by some of you people commenting, which is great, so thank you. I did also, just double check on the internet just to make sure you weren't tickling my balls on that one. But no, you were telling the truth, so that's great. You legends. Alright, so let's get into this, shall we? I believe this is the right save. I think the other one's my previous. Ah yes, okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna ask about Nerine. She is the princess of the devils. It's common sense to every devil in their world. Although I don't know that much about her since I don't live over there. But I can tell you what I know. Yeah, tell me what you know. Mayumi was born between a devil and a human. A human accidentally dropped into the world of the devils before the openings and got married to the devil and her. When the door opened 10 years ago, she migrated to this world with the other devils. Excuse me. Whew, I'm hungry. Haven't had lunch, and it's dinner time. I know, poor me. Her human side of the blood is stronger, so she can't use magic like the other devils. She also looks pretty close to human, and she has awesome eyes. So cool. Red and blue. Ah, it's awesome. The only difference is the fact that she has different eye color in both eyes. As far as her appearance goes, obviously, she's gorgeous. Man, it's like a curse. Always happens to me when I'm recording. Yawn. Her personality is quiet and elegant, and she can be very devoted to a man. She's been proposed to by a large number of noblemen, but she refused all of them, just for you, Rin. Now we finally know the reason for that. Don't even mention that. Don't be shy, she was very sick in her childhood, and she rarely came outside. I guess now we get to find out why she sings and why she doesn't like singing in front of other people, which is, kind of a cool thing. Really? She looks very healthy now. Yeah, I guess she's alright now. She contributed in the experiment that determines the future of the world of the devils and gods. That might have helped her get healthier. I need a drink. Experiment, huh? Perhaps she might be a robot made in the experiment. Just for your information, she is not a robot made in the experiment. The worlds of devils and gods are advanced in her magic, but they're not technologically advanced. Damn it. It's going to be exciting if she was a robot. Yeah, thank you for that information, although we get to date a robot after Nerine. I was about to say Primula. I know a few other episodes about her, but I think her biggest characteristic is her singing voice. Her singing voice? Does she defeat the enemies by making a scary noise or singing, or something? Do you expect to hear a scary noise coming out from her pretty face? Mayumi stares at me with a vicious look. I don't want to see that. It's the total opposite of that. Her beautiful voice almost sounds like an elegant fairy. Her voice is known as the angel's bell, and it is treasured in the world of the devils. How can a devil be an angel? I agree. I guess it's because the devil's bell sounds like something scary. Well, that's true, I guess. Anyway, her singing voice is worshipped by everyone. I'm looking forward to the music class. To be honest, I've never heard her sing in person. I have. Her eyes sparkled. Angel's Bell. I've seen her singing in the park. I think her voice was worthy to be called the Angel's Bell. I felt as if I was being sucked into the world just by listening to her voice. It was truly amazing. I should ask her to sing for me again. I mutter as I remember the melody of her song. That's pretty much about what I know. If you want to know more about her, you should ask her directly, or you should try and remember something. Yeah, thanks. I'll try and see if I can remember anything. Thanks, Mayumi. You are the man. Or the woman. We head back to the classroom. She's like a library of information. Mayumi stops for a moment and winks at me. Don't forget about Kaid too. Yes. Oh my god. It's finally lunchtime. Oh, I wish I could have some lunch right now. I lean on the desk powerlessly as I speak. Are you okay, Rin-kun? I'm pretty hurt. I appreciate Kaid for being considerate. I really thought I was going to die today. Guys from the whole academy gathered around the two girls on every recess. They all gave me the fierce look of jealousy, hate, and anger. If peepable? I mixed people and capable. Peepable? If people were capable of killing someone with a curse, I would have died so many times today. I think Miss B was being considerate for not assigning their seats beside mine. Miss B's good like that. She's always looking out for you. Do you have an appetite to have some lunch? If you're too sick, you should go home early today. I'm fine. It's my policy to eat all 3 meals. Let's go. I urge myself to raise my body and stand up. There are 2 types of lunch in this academy. The packed lunch and the school lunch. I usually eat the lunch that Kaid makes, with Kaid, Itsuki, and sometimes Mayumi on the rooftop. Hey Itsuki. I see him coming out from the crowd of guys that are surrounding the 2 girls. I also see the girls following after him. Hey Rin, you won't have any problem if Sia-chan and Nerine-chan have lunch with us, right? I feel the stare of all the guys as soon as Itsuki asks me with a loud voice. Of course they are looking at me with a piercing stare. I guess I'll be getting this treatment no matter what I do. Why should I refuse them? Yeah, I'm cool with that. The 2 pretty girls smile joyfully as I reply. They haven't done anything wrong to me. They are rather confused with how others are treating them. I should just accept this difficult situation. I'm glad to have 2 new good-looking friends. I smile wryly while walking out from the classroom with everyone. The bright sunlight tells me that summer is near. Wind is blowing softly to comfort the heat. We sit down in a circle to eat lunch in the beautiful weather. I try to ignore the jealous looks of other guys surrounding us. If I can finally talk with you, Rin-kun, it's been a very long day. I'm glad too. I've been longing to talk to you about many things. It's strange. I forgot everything I wanted to say to you now that I have a chance to talk to you. Oh, you're flustered, Nerine. It's okay. It happens to a lot of girls when they're around me. Their faces are full of joy. How can I stay sane while seeing beautiful smiles like these? My heart is racing just by sitting with them. So can I call you Sia-san and Rin-san? Yes, that would be fine. I'll call you Nerine. I feel awkward to say my name to someone else. That's true. Rin, what is it? Can I beat you up? No. Don't smile at me like that. It's scaring me. Are you satisfied? About what? Don't you want to jump on him and go crazy like, yeah! I've been waiting to see you again, Rin-kun. Whoa, what happened? I don't know what just happened. I think I just missed something. Did I miss something? No, okay, I didn't miss anything. That was weird. I thought... I don't know what I thought. You transferred to the school in order to reunite with Tsuchimi-kun, right? Sia and Nerine look at each other and stick their tongues out. To be honest, we really wanted to do that. But we figured we would cause trouble for Rin-sama if we did it in front of everyone. Nerine turns red. Oh, you cutie pie. These two are unrealistic. How perfect. They are both willing to compromise themselves in order to be considerate about the man they love. Good luck, Cade. Your rivals are pretty tough. Mayumi-chan. So, Rin, what is it? Can I beat you up as high as heaven? Definitely no. I can tell from his look that he's serious. Go away, Itsuki. You're cop-blocking. I heard that you both met Rin-kun as a child. It was about 8 years ago. I was in this world because of my father's work, but I was so bored. So I escaped from the house, but I wound up getting lost. I got on this train because I saw it in the book, but I didn't even know where it was. How challenging was that? She is pretty brave, unlike the way she looks. It's not something an ordinary kid will do with no money. But Rin-kun found me and we played together until some adults found us. My father was in a panic at the time and we almost had a war between the worlds. That's not something you should be talking about with a smile. If the world ended for that reason, it would be due to the spontaneous move of a child. Same thing happened to me. I also got lost in this world when I was here with Ota-sama. I was in the city when I realized it. Then I met Rin-sama. Rin, when did you master a technique like that? Don't be cheating. I don't have any techniques. So you met them unconsciously. What do you think, Cade-san? How did all this, despite the fact that there was a perfect girl already in front of him? He, not Hal. I don't know. It's not like he did something wrong to me. She is confused on how to reply to the question. Her face turns sad for a moment. Besides, I don't have a right to say anything about what happened 8 years ago. What? 8 years ago, Cade and I had a totally different relationship. People who only knew us 8 years ago would be surprised to see us now. That's right, I remember something. 8 years ago. It was that time. I finally feel like I'm in this world after talking with you, Rin-kun. I'm in the world of humans. Sia looks happy. Nerine also blushes at the same time. Me too. I'm finally reuniting with Rin-sama. 8 years ago, I was full of sad and painful emotions. That's why I couldn't leave the sad girls alone. I don't really remember what they looked like. But now I remember meeting two strange girls. It was the park in the neighborhood, and the front of the station. Sia and Narine's faces light up as they hear me mutter. You remember? You remember about that day? The two come closer to me. Not clearly enough, but vaguely. This is still great! Ah! Sia holds her hands in front of her chest and smiles like a shiny sun. I bet she would have jumped around if she was not sitting. I am moved. She's also holding her hands and gaze far away as if she's in a world of dreams. Well, it's for sure that you have two serious rivals now, Cade. Mayumi-chan. I'm jealous of you, Rin. Can I beat you up passionately until you pass out? Will you let me beat you back? We're not trying to forcefully interrupt your life though, right, Rin-chan? Right. We want you to have a normal life. It's all up to our efforts. No matter who you choose, that lady will be chosen by you. You're my darling this time, Nerine. You are my darling. My sunshine. My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. Okay. Of course, I hope you will choose me though. Don't worry, babe. I've already chosen. She sounds humble but aggressive. She's tough, Cade. What? Mayumi sounds like that guy off of the movie Dodgeball, where he's like, "That's a bold strategy, Carton. Let's see if it pays off for him." But Rincon is the one to choose. Rin, just shut up. Anyway, I'm still only a candidate for your girlfriend, but please be good to me. I may not be perfect, but please be good to me too. Well, I don't want to discuss about being a fiancé and all that for now. But nice to meet you both. Things are changing dramatically around me. I never thought I'd be dealing with the kings of the gods and devils in my lives. However, I'm trying to accept this reality now. I think something has just started. The doorbell rings all of a sudden. Who can it be at this time? Also, by the way, people, if you're wondering why I have to go through all of this stuff that, you know, usually repeats throughout every single path that I do, it's because obviously I don't know how the story is interpreted throughout every path, and so whenever there is a different choice, such as I had at the beginning of this episode, which was ask about Nerine as opposed to Sia, I have to do it because I don't know whether there's going to be any special scenes regarding that person that I chose. So I am sorry that it all repeats, but it's for the greater good. Who can it be at this time? We're relaxing after finishing dinner. It's a little too late for Itsuki and Mayumi to be visiting. They would usually show up earlier, or at least call before visiting. I had a long day today, so I really just want to relax. Oh, that's not going to happen, Rin, my friend. I'll get it. Cade leaves the living room. Rincon. She quickly comes back in a hurry. Shino no Sama e meo. Sama, I'm here to greet you. What? So much for a relaxing evening. Let's have a toast. We have to take 3 shots, Shin-chan. I think that's the proper way in this world of human. Ota-sama, I think you were wrong with that. What are we supposed to say? I think we're supposed to say cheers. I suddenly realized the situation I'm in, and I feel like I skipped about 10 pages of my story. Before I know it, the living room is dominated by them, and there's a party going on here. So you mean the magic houses on both sides are... Yes, they belong to Shino-sama and Meo-sama. How many times did I get shocked today? I lose my words as I feel like I had a whole year worth of surprises today. My mind is going blank. The magic houses. Now I understand how those families disappeared suddenly and how those houses were built instantly. What I want to know is what happened to those families. Did they just go poof? Did these two make them go poof? I really hope they didn't just go poof. I hope they poofed somewhere else. Somewhere happy. Away from poofage. Well, Nerine-chan really begged me for this. The leader of this country was very cooperative. All we had to do was stare right into their face. I had to make this happen because this is what my seer wanted. I don't need to know more details about how they made this possible. How spoiled are these daughters? Since we greeted you in school as new students, we now had to greet you as your new neighbours. I heard this country has a custom to eat soba noodles when somebody moves. Be awesome. I want soba noodles. What are soba noodles? Whatever they are, I want some. Is it this? Looks gross. I no longer want soba noodles. I made these noodles from scratch. From scratch? Ota-sama is a great chef. A soba noodle made by the king of the devils. Can this be true? Just doesn't sound right. I'm so surprised. We never thought our neighbors were Shino-sama and Mao-sama, right, Rinkun? I'm way past surprised. Shino-sama and Mao-sama are living next door to us. Oh god. Suddenly I feel something heavy strike my back. Don't be too stiff. We're about to have a toast as a family. Yeah, I'm shocked. Very shocked. Do you have a custom in this world to act so distant from your own parent? That's not cool, Rin-chan. We are going to be family now. Let's try and be like real father and son. Oh god, please no. Be more relaxed. You can call me Chichui or Oyaji. Whichever you like, okay. I'll call you the easier one to pronounce. You can call me Papa. Let's go with Papa. Even though you're not my father, you crazy weird old people. They are like dump trucks with broken brakes. This is the best way to describe them. I think I won't be able to stop them with my power. However, there will be a big accident if we leave them alone. Should I try and stop them or avoid getting hit? If that's too difficult, you can just call me Ota-sama. They're out of control. I can't stop or avoid them. Alright, let's start drinking. Rin Dono. It's the toast between father and son. Ota-sama. This is the night of celebration. Don't say something to break the mood, Nerine-chan. Narine's embarrassed face doesn't even bother them. Rin-chan, let's drink until the morning comes. Let me pour your drink, Oji-sama. Sia-chan. What shall we do, Rinkun? What can we do? Yeah, well they kind of just invaded your house. You're now on their territory. Today will definitely be in my top 3 surprising days of my life. However, this day is not over yet. My ordinary days turn into extraordinary days from this point on. Goodbye, my peaceful days. Hello, my unimaginable future. I just have to suck it up. Yes, you do, Rin. Yes, you do. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. Yes, I'm okay, Kaid. Thank you for asking. I don't believe I need this. Let's just save over that. Cool. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to delete this so I don't get lost. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I will see you next time. Bye.